Hello viewers, in our last video we have already seen how to install Node.js in Windows 10 and how to install Bootstrap in Angular application. In this video we will cover the usage of Package.json file in Angular application. So let's dive into the existing world of Angular. Before getting to know why we need it, we should know what it is. So the package.json is a key file in a lot of app code bases based on Node.js ecosystem. Why we are calling this file a key file? Because this file manages all the Node packages used on our web application. This file also have all the information related to our web application like name of the web application, version of the web application, scripts, author, keywords, contributors, and very important is dependencies and dev dependencies. But what is the meaning of packages here? The packages is the open source module that we can use in our application. So how we get these packages? Okay, fine. We will see how we can download all these packages, how we can get the list of all the packages. So there is one website you can type in Google npm packages. So you can see here www.npmjs.com. So this is the website. Here you can see, you can scroll down and see this is the website, and you can suppose I want to search a package, bootstrap. So see, there are a lot of packages available for Bootstrap. So we will go with this 4.4.1 version. So it is written that Bootstrap, the most popular front-end framework for developing responsive mobile-first project on the web. So okay, we will go with this. So now this package description file is opened. Now we can see here, this is the version 4 maintained by Bootstrap and the license is MIT. Okay, so this is the GitHub repository link. You can see this. Now you can see here it is mentioned how to install this package by npm, or how to install this package via yarn. Yarn is also something which we can use to install the node packages. And here it is also given to install via composer. So this is also, composer is basically a part of PHP application. So we can install the packages via composer also, but in our PHP application. So this, you can see it's written what's included here. They are displaying all the files which is present in this package. Okay, so now let's come to our topic. So now we can understand that what is this package.json file and why we need it. We need it because it manages all the dependencies and have contain all the informations about our application. Now, how it looks. So yesterday we have created one video, we have already created one demo application, so that we will start and see. So I'll start that project in open folder. This is our demo project one, which we have created in the in our last video. So we will open this folder. Okay, I think it's already opened. Okay, so now here you can see there is one file, package.json file. So it looks like this. It's a simple JSON file which have a lot of attribute like name, version, scripts, private dependencies, dev dependencies. So these all are attributes which is present in this file. So one by one we will see all the attributes. What is the meaning of these attributes? So the first one is the name. Name attribute is basically the name of our Angular application. So this should be same as the project folder name. So here you can see that if we go to our project folder, C drive, YouTube, this is our project folder, demo project one. So this should be, the name should be same as the our project folder name. Now this name must be less than 214 characters, must not have space in between this characters. It can only contain the lowercase letter, hyphen, or underscore. It should be same as the project folder name that we already discussed. Now we will come to our next is, we will see this private first. Private true. It means that if we set this private true, it will prevent our app packages to be accidentally published on npm. Anyways, this is always coming as a true by default. So now we will come to our next one, that is a version. This version. So what is the meaning of this version? Here the version is always expressed with three numbers, x dot x dot x. What is the meaning of this 3x? The first x means first number is the major version. Suppose if we have done any major changes that can breaking the system, existing system, then we will update this first number, first x, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We can update like this. Second number is the minor version. Release that introduce backward compatibility change is the minor version. So if we have done something minor changes, then we can update this second x. And the third is the patch version. Suppose if we change something, like some bug fixes we have done, that is called as the patch release, that we will mention in the third x. The third x is for the patch release bug fixes. So we can update it like 1.1.1, 1.1.2, like this we can update. So next is a script. So in this we can see that under this scripts object there is two more properties. First one is start and second one is the build. This script defines a set of scripts that we can run. You can use any name you want for a command, and scripts can do literally anything, whatever you want. Like first it is defined as start. So here the value of this start is defined as ngserve. So basically this ngserve is used to build the application and start the server. So I will show you how it works. So we will go to our command prompt and we will navigate to our project directory, YouTube, and demo project one. Now here we will write ngserve. So this will start our web application. First it will start building our web application and then it will start our web. Now you can see that the compiled successfully and Angular Live Development Service is listening on localhost 4200. Open your browser on this. So we can now open this in our browser, localhost 4200. So now this website is started. So ngserve command, we know that ngserve is used to build the application and start the server. Then why we need this start? Suppose if I want to start the server via npm, so we can write npm This will also trigger the same thing, ngserve, because this ngserve is a part of this start, and we are doing npm start. We are calling this command, so this command will run this ngserve. Now you can see that the same thing happens whatever we have done for ngserve. So again, we can now run our project like localhost 4200 in the same port. Now the next is ngserve dash dash open. This will also launch the browser and opens our application. So we already tested ngserve. Now we will test ngserve dash dash open. What it will do? Suppose if I will write ngserve dash dash open, what it will do? It will launch the browser and opens our application. The only difference between the ngserve, oh, I have written something wrong here. The only difference between the ngserve and ngserve that dash open is ngserve just builds the Angular application and we can start that application in the browser. But here, ngserve dash dash open, this will build the application and it will automatically start in the browser also. As you can see here, this browser is automatically opened with that our application. So this also we can define here. Suppose we always want it to, whenever we do npm start, we want that it should open our web application. So we can define like this. Now, if I do npm start, it will build our application and it will launches that application in the web browser. You can see that it triggered this command. Now it started compiling our project. Now it launches our project in the web browser. So this is all about a script tag. Yeah, one thing is left, that is build. What is the use of this build? The use of this build is to build our Angular application for the production usage. Next, the very important part of package.json is dependencies. What is the use of these dependencies? Dependencies is an essential to run the Angular application. By default, if you see in Angular application, by default, this all dependencies comes in the package.json file. This dependencies includes, except this jQuery and Bootstrap. This all dependencies are come by default in our Angular application. So this all dependencies have the Angular packages, support packages like rsjs, june.js, this rsjs and june.js, and polyfills packages. So suppose I want to install some new packages in our new packages for our Angular application. So how I can install this? Suppose I want to install this Bootstrap only. So I can just type npm install Bootstrap, package name. Bootstrap is the package name. Then I will write dash dash save. So this will install the package and this will save this package as a reference in this package.json file dependencies. Like you can see here, it saves the package Bootstrap and the version used in this package. So this package is automatically inserted in this list after doing this command. These all are the package syntax of this, how to install the package in dependencies. Now the another section is Dev Dependencies. We can see that there is one more section called as Dev Dependencies. So this also comes as some default packages inside this. When we install the first time the Angular application, this is all the default packages. Suppose why we need this dev dependencies. It is basically only used to develop the application, which we will not include all these dependencies in our production server. How to install this dev dependencies? So for this, the process is also same. Like we will write npm install bootstrap dash dash save. So this will install this bootstrap and save the reference in the package.json. But here the only difference is we will define one more dash with dev. Now this command will install this package and update the reference in dev dependencies, not in the dev dependencies. So this is the only difference in the installation of the package. So how now we have already seen that what are the all attributes inside this package.json file. And now suppose if I will install this package.json file, because we know that whenever we give our Angular application to anyone, we will not give some this folder, node modules folder, because this will always generate when we install this package.json file. So now we will see how to install this package.json file. So to install this package.json file, we will type npm install in the command prompt. Here we will install npm install. So what this command will do? This command will install all the dependencies and all the dev dependencies inside the node modules folder. So we can check it is installing or not. So now we can see that there is one package bootstrap and there is one package jQuery. So now we can check it is there inside this folder or not. So yeah, it's there. Bootstrap folder is there, and now we can verify for. So you can check that jQuery is also present. The rest all is related to our the default dependencies, which is comes with the Angular, and the other is the dev dependencies, which comes with Angular package. Where we should execute this command npm install, we should execute this command wherever our package.json file is present. So now if we go to the command prompt and we will type dir, we can see that here package.json file is present. So here only we will type npm install. So it will just take this file, take all the read all the reference and install all the reference inside the node modules folder. Please like and subscribe this video. I will share this presentation link in the video description.